be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Paul. Now Robertson. Stolen by Harden. And here comes the break. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. Robertson, the bounce pass. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Paul against Westbrook. Paul kicks to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. The offensive rebound. Here's Adams. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now here's Paul. Passes to Gallinari. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Covington picks one up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari up top. Here's Adams, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
The pass to House. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He kicks it to Tucker. On the wing, Harden puts up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, I love how Harden pulls once he gets the ball. If you play off him just a little bit, it'll cost you.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Westbrook pulls it in.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
House dishes to Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. Harden outside. Here is House. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Robertson the pass to Gallinari. Robertson, and no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Pass to Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Paul with the ball. Here's Gallinari. He dishes it to Adams. Knocked loose. Kicks it to Paul. There's the triple. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Covington finds Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Here's the 3. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Here's Adams. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
For 3, Westbrook. The Thunder pull it in.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. The Rockets with another miss. Thunder trailing by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2 from Paul. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Rockets leading by 3. Harden the pass to Covington, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, the quick feet of Covington. He excels at getting out there on the break and finding ways to capitalize.
Now, here's Robertson. He's covered by Westbrook. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Gallinari. The 15-footer, good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah, flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now, here's Adams. Shoots over Tucker. Adams' shot is good. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook against Paul. Adams outside. Gallinari wide open. No good with the triple.
I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Tucker finds Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Gallinari. Good on the bucket. Gallinari's got 6.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's Westbrook again missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Gallinari missing. Houston in the lead. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Houston. And Adams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Robertson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Feeds it to Gallinari. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Covington. That's 7 points for James Harden.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Adams' shot is good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Harden outside. Off target from outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Robertson dishes to Gallinari. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Danuel House. And then for Oklahoma City, Noel comes in for Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul. And for Houston, they're shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Outside Gordon, back to Westbrook. Shoots over Schroeder. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so here is Houston. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. The dish to Schroeder. The pass to Noel. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one. For the Rockets, Damari Carroll's checked in for Robert Covington. Ben McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder also changing it up. Mike Muscala is checked in for Adams. And Terrence Ferguson subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now Rivers. Outside Gordon. Pass to Carroll. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Schroeder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Schroeder hits them both. Rockets trail by 3. Rivers scanning the floor. He kicks to Carroll. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Ferguson. To the middle. And Gallinari throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's Gordon missing. The Thunder leading by 5. 1:43 left to play in the first. Passes it to Muscala. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Ferguson misses. And it's Carroll with the ball for Houston. McLemore with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And oh, here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Rivers again, Schroeder. Carroll, no one around him. And too long on the shot.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now, here is Muscala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. The Rockets pull it in.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Can't connect from short range.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Now here's Gordon. Three-pointer. No good that time. Danilo Gallinari, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Oklahoma City. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul, and Chris talked about where all that started.
Just been a sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D. Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GAs spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, the perimeter tandem, Ferguson and Gallinari. Nerlens Noel is out there with Muscala, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Here's Gallinari, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Ben McLemore.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
One shot. One shot.
Gallinari, no good on the free throw. Rockets trail. The pass to McLemore. Gallinari against Gordon. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And it's Schroeder in the corner. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Quick fact for you guys. P.J. Tucker is the #1 sneakerhead in the NBA, and it's not even close. The man owns hundreds and hundreds of kicks. In the 2018 playoffs, P.J. wore 22 different pairs of shoes in 17 games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Tucker. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Schroeder with the ball. From deep, Gallinari. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rivers passes to McLemore. The Rockets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, here's Muscala. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
Schroeder kicks to Gallinari. To the inside, Muscala drops in the layup for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gordon against Gallinari. And it's Gordon missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Schroeder. Out to Gallinari. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Gallinari against Gordon. It's Carroll on the wing. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Gordon with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Rivers passes to McLemore. No good, unable to end this run.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Schroeder kicks to Ferguson. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Tucker, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Houston with a big group substitution here. Robert Covington's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House comes in for Eric Gordon. James Harden, he's checked in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Andre Robertson comes in for Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Terrence Ferguson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Adams. No good from 11 feet. Carroll finds Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 9.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Paul against Westbrook. And it's Paul penetrating. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. House dishes to Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Well, he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Harden, and Adams sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Now off the inbound, and Harden lays it in. He's got 9. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's good. And it's 8 points for Steven Adams.
Now, I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
Harden left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James Harden.
Look, he's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden, he's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams. Dishes it to Paul. And the rejection by Harden. Right side, Westbrook. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard, Harden.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. Second chance shot. Back to Paul. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
And Adams kicks to Robertson. Kicks it out to Paul for 3.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Harden finds Westbrook. 3-pointer on the way. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Westbrook picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rockets on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Harden. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Rockets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, James Harden.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Robertson. Gallinari surveying the D. Now the pass to Paul. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Here's Robertson. Good D by Covington.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Paul with the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Strong form. Paul, he's a dead-eye shooter from beyond the arc.
Pass to Carroll. The tray, nailed from 3-point land. And the Rockets lead by 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul against Carroll. Shoots the 3. Robertson can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston in the lead. Westbrook surveying the D. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. Here's Carroll. Right side, Westbrook.
I mean, he does a little bit more in spurts nowadays, but Paul is a skilled defender. Terrific.
Got a piece of it. Covington with the steal. Here's Harden. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Covington dishes to Harden. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Robertson kicks to Paul. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Paul.
I mean, look, with all the hand injuries he's had over the years, I don't know how Paul's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, some of his fingers look like they got 4 knuckles.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Thunder. Pass to House. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. Clemens, defended by Paul. It's good from long range. Covington's got 5.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Paul outside. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. He has 7.
And he's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Carroll passes to House. Harden surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Here's Clemens. The Thunder pull it in. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Robertson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. He misses the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top. They lead by 2. And now let's catch up. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, I thought their turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting the physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Gallinari, what a contribution.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 2. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And the focus Paul has on these shots, takes his punishments and stays locked in on the rim. Crazy.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Rocket shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Westbrook, here we go. No good on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Covington from the arc. Another miss by Houston.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
It's House outside.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Robertson kicks to Paul. Gallinari outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Rockets trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Gallinari on the wing, defended by Covington. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
And there's the pass to House. Back to Westbrook, looking to end the run. Thunder with the rebound. Gallinari's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's tipped. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Westbrook. Looking to get it going. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The Rockets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting one.
The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets with the rebound. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Poke loose. Gallinari against Covington. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Paul hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, the quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. Westbrook passes to House. Now, here is Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And here's Covington from the arc. Not going to go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The 9-foot shot. And the shot is long. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Westbrook. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Gallinari outside. Back to Adams. He dishes it to Gallinari. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Westbrook. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Paul.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Paul. Adams with it, guarded by Tucker. Adams down low. Here's Gallinari, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Noel's checked in for Gallinari. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Harden. He's got 16. And Adams sends it back.
Ooh, nice. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Poked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. Passes it to Ferguson. And here is Adams. Right block shot. Kicks it out to Paul. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Noel.
You don't lead the league in assists a bunch of times like Paul has unless you've perfected the pick and roll.
Now Harden. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got that one up quick. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Paul against Rivers. And the pass to Harden. From the wing. Off the left rim and out. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 20-5 run here. Here's Ferguson. Tries again. And Noel lays it up and in. Noel's got 7 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Both teams will make substitutions. Clemens, defended by Paul. Rivers gets a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 15. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Over to the wing. Ferguson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Paul against Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Paul goes in. It's good. Paul's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Outside Gordon. The 11-footer can't hit that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Pass to Ferguson. Kicks it to Schroeder. And Gordon over to help. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Noel's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Left side, Gordon. Pass to Tucker. Here's Rivers. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Schroeder outside. They get the rebound.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Clemens, defended by Paul. There's the pass to Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And slam dunk by Noel.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second-chance points.
Houston making some changes. Tamari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Robert Covington subbed in for Rivers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Robertson, he's checked in for Terrence Ferguson. The dish to McLemore. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Noel down low. Carroll covering, and that one's good. Noel.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Gordon goes in. Pass to Clemens. Carroll against Noel. Carroll kicks to Gordon.
Oh, that shifty, unpredictable, herky-jerky nature of Gordon's game, it allows him to get to the line. The D never knows exactly how to guard him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Eric Gordon.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former Sixth Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
Here's Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Paul. Schroeder hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Gordon, defended by Robertson. Now here's Gordon. 9 points in the game so far. From deep three-point range, and so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Baisley in at the 4. Nader the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nader. Here's Baisley, and that one hits back iron. And for Houston, they're shooting just 31% in the game. And McLemore kicks to Gordon. The 3. Rebound by Muscala.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Nader's shot's good. So it's the Rockets now. Passes to McLemore. At the elbow, Chandler. Clock at 6. Here's Clemens. It's deflected, and he recovers it. The Thunder shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Nader. He kicks it to Muscala. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. Dort misses. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. McLemore dishes to Carroll. He gets that one.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside?
To Nader. Here's Baisley. No good. Nice D from Chandler. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Foul. Shooting 2. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Dort passes to Baisley. Here's Nader, defended by Gordon. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Baisley. The Rockets pull it in. Carroll's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Gordon. From the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Muscala's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good on the shot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Clemens. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Clemens. And he makes that one.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
And there's the pass to Muscala. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Pass to Gordon. Takes the three. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dishes it to Gordon. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Dort, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Gordon. Houston now working with the new shot clock. McLemore with the ball. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Jump shot is good. McLemore's got his first bucket in this one.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
It's stolen by McLemore. Here's Clemens. Finished off the break.
Well, I just love the hustle from McLemore, a real pest on defense who knows how to swipe the ball away from the opposition.
Inside, Muscala, and he gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Clemens, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That's tipped. Here's Dort. Nader's shot's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Clemens. The shot misses, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Nader. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nader. Passes it to Dort. Clock at 4. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And for Houston, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Now the pass to Gordon. And it's Carroll in the corner. Houston needs to get a shot off. Fades. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Dort. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Two.
And the first one drops. Green, he's checked in for Houston. Rivers comes in for Ben McLemore. Burton's checked in for Oklahoma City. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And he's able to get it back.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Rivers from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Green, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Oklahoma City shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Ferguson, the pass to Baisley. Here's Dort, guarded by Green. Dort misses. The Rocket shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Green, the pass to Clemens. Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from the right block. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good. Nader's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Rivers. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Baisley. To the wing right side. Nader, the pass to Baisley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ferguson. Rockets with the rebound. Outside, Green. Snatched away. Here's Ferguson. Passes to Baisley. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Caboclo's checked in for Gordon. Houston on D. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The pass to Caboclo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Caboclo's got his first basket of the night.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Ferguson. Pass to Burton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baisley. The teardrop falls in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
1:19 left in the fourth. A nice shot by Rivers.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Gallinari.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Baisley, rebounded by Caboclo. Pass to Green. Here's the floater. That shot, no good.
Well, even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Here's Baisley. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.